So this is the RC6GS V3 by RadioLink. It's a professional budget RC controller. Let's check it out. Disclaimer, my friends, I purchased this controller 100% on my dollar. I have not received this controller for a review, nor is this video sponsored. Not at all. No sponsored video here, my friends. So I can guarantee you, you will be receiving 100% of the utmost honest opinion and information about this controller. With that being said, people, let's just dive right into it. So why did I buy this RC controller for? Well, the truth is I have an RC6GS. Recently, I did a dopey move and I screwed up the receiver. Yeah, it got damaged or if you want to call it fried, not burnt, but I just using the term fried. Instead of going and looking for a new one and putting the money towards a new one and having to wait and blah, 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 I said, why not take advantage of this time, put that little extra money towards a controller, a good one. So that's where AliExpress came in. I went online, I searched for controllers, and I saw really good reviews for this RC6GS V3 model. This is, by the way, the newest model, like I said, and it's only a couple of months old, if I'm not mistaken, or a few months, 4 or 5 months, 6 months, something like that. So it's pretty new. So I said, why not get it? I saw the reviews are good, not so bad, and what also dragged me and convinced me to purchase this was the fact is that if you see right here, it shows you 7 channels, 600 meter ground distance. The controller for the RC6GS, which is by the company Tactic, because it's the V3 model, which I love it. But yeah, it only goes 300 meters. This badass controller goes 600 meters, double the distance. That's just insane. Not that you'll be able to see it even after 300 or even after 200 or 100 or whatever, but just to know that you have that is good for me. Plus you get like other stuff here that I still gotta learn naturally, but you get right here the 7-channel programmable dual mix control, whatever the hell that means. I guess, I don't know, I don't want to guess right now. Timer and FPV head track function, which is really awesome. Compatible with TBS cross-file module. I have no idea what that is, but slowly I'll find out. What else you have? Gyro integrated and HV servo supported. Again, I don't know what that is, but I know what gyro is. Like, it helps you to have balance. So that is a really plus bonus. 30 model storages. So if I understood that, that means I can connect this with 30 different cars. Naturally, you're gonna have to buy a receiver for each one of those, but it'll be the one receiver with the one. It'll be like one receiver for each car, but the one controller. Just think about how much, honestly, think about how much you're saving in space, and if you really care about that, about like, I don't know, recycling, you know what I mean? Not to have too much garbage and the space, like I already repeated. So that's really good thing to have. You don't need like so many controllers. You can have 1, 2, 3 of these, and you can have like 90 cars if that's your thing. That's one of the reasons why I went and got that, from all those features. Not that I know what most of them are, but still it's good to have it. So let's just unbox this bad boy. I'm super excited, man. So I purchased this on AliExpress for $80, my friends. I don't think that's too expensive for everything it does. Plus, there was like 4 or 5 other options with different things. You can have just the controller, you can have with the controller a battery, you can have the controller battery receiver, you can have controller receiver. So we're gonna open this. So this is the manual. Well, it's pretty thick manual. Well, I can understand why there's so many things for it naturally. So, of course, we're not going to go all over it. It's in English and Chinese because it is made in China. So, that's cool. They make great stuff. So, here is what I'm talking about. You see that? Gonna go right away to it. No stopping, nothing. So this is what I received for the extra because this is what I chose. 2 of these. I don't know if it's really needed, but why not? I wanted it. 2 of these. This is what I'm talking about, that you'll connect it to the battery and then you can see how much voltage of your battery is left. Plus 2 receivers. And these are like the top receivers that this seller offers. I guess it's the R7FG. Both of them. So that's really good. There's also a R6FG, yeah. And I think also a R4, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. But this is the top notch one from what I understood. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, you get like a strap to hold the controller on your hand, your body, whatever. Okay. Let's take this out. Okay, that's pretty much it. And this is the controller. Holy crap. Oh my god. So I have 2 controllers here, meaning 2 Arma cards. I didn't mention which one. Remember to subscribe to the channel so you'll be updated for more videos, etc. As well know which car is the other one. So anyways, why I took these out was mostly to compare it to size with this one. And holy crap. So you can see it's the same size in height, but the other angles of it, you'll notice how much bigger it is. It is huge. Like if I put it right like this, maybe you can see how this you're not seeing anymore and this is just completely sticking out, or maybe it's better to do it like that. Try to be as straight as I can so you can see how much wider this is. Has so many freaking switches and buttons and everything. It's just crazy, people. It's just crazy. What is this here? Oh yeah, this is it just comes off. So there's not really, that's too bad they don't have like a silicone attached to it so you can remove it and then put it back. This thing can really easily be lost. But here you have a micro entrance or port so you can update it. I forgot to mention that too. This thing can be updated like on a version, so that's crazy to have. How the hell? Oh wait, put that in. There you go. So first impressions of it, it looks pretty badass. It all feels like good quality. The plastic is though like cheap. You can tell it's cheap. I don't want to really diss it, but the truth is it does look kind of cheap, I guess, of plastic wise, of the looks compared to the more higher end controllers. But naturally those are like maybe 5, 6, 10 times the price. For sure 10 times the price there is also. Yeah, so it has this old antenna style, but I kind of like it, to be honest. I like that little bit of a nostalgia from back in the day. It's cool. And remember, it's only $80, so that's pretty good. And you have so many switches and knobs and buttons here. It's insane. And you have also here a screen right here, LCD. I don't know if it's LCD. I don't want to talk blah blah. But you have a screen right here. So I'm going to put batteries in it and we're going to power it on. It takes 6 AA batteries. Wow. But what's cool is you can remove this whole tray here, this whole battery tray, and actually swap it for a 2S, 3S, or a 4S battery. So that's really good that they give you those types of options. That's really impressive. I actually happen to have a 2S battery right here. I don't know if it'll actually fit in here. I think it will. But for this video, we're just gonna go with the bunch of batteries just to power it on and show you people how it is. So that's the power button right there. It's not actually a button, it's a switch. So power it on. There, and it works. So that's really good. I'm happy that it works. Ooh, ooh, switching the knob or the wheel, you can see that it's moving and stuff, so that's good. Exit and enter at the same time puts you into the menu mode. So let's do that. So there's the menu. And how do you go up, down? Oh, it shows you right here. Decline, incline, so up, down. I'm not gonna do anything now. I don't wanna play with it and ruin it, you know, in the video. This is just real quick to show you guys. And then we're gonna go, when I set it up, we're gonna go and connect it and test it and see how well it is. It is pretty heavy though. There is weight on it. Yeah, there is weight. And obviously, beside it being much bigger than this, you're also jam-packed with 6 freaking batteries to oppose of 4. So 2 more batteries, but the 2 more batteries with the size does have some weight. So from what I understood, I wanted to tell you real quick that not only can you know how much battery you have of your car's battery when you're using it, like the voltage, what's left, you also know how much battery you have left of a charge, if I'm not mistaken. So that's really cool. So I just exit that. So it is a really nice looking controller and it does feel professional, you know what I mean? Maybe it's not like, I'm not trying to diss it and say it's cheap. It's cheap because of the price. It's only $80. So if you compare it to a more expensive one, yes, this is cheap, the plastic's cheap, the build quality is cheap, blah, blah, blah. Naturally, it's only $80, right? But the actual, like, the trigger, the switches, those don't feel cheap. They feel like good quality, very nice. The wheel here feels really good. It has that nice snap back, that springy thing. So it is feeling really good in the hand. There's the weight, but overall it's really good. I'm really happy with this. I'll be even more happy with it when I test it and I see that everything is working and it's perfect. So far I'm really happy. So I'm gonna connect this and let's get outside and test it out, my friends. Okay, people, we're outside now. We've unboxed the RadioLink RC6GS V3, the newest model, which is a few months old, maybe 4 or 5 months. All right, half a year, something like that. But it's the newest model from the line of the RC6GSs. So what we got here is, I said that once everything is set up, because I don't want to do that over camera because the video will already be so long. I don't want it to be too long so nobody will get bored and just vamoose from the video. So real quick, I added the receiver naturally. It's inside here. This is the Arma Kraton V3 that's been massively upgraded and the upgradings are continuing to happen, but I don't want to get into that right now. So anyways, here is the RC. This is the RC6F something. I forgot the name, but it was what came with the whole package of this, of course. Sorry. So anyways, I ran the wires or the antennas into this little holes right here. That's to the battery area, the battery compartment. So it's holding it real amazing. And as well, it came with a two-sided male and female telemetry that connect to the battery and as well to here to the receiver. So instead of doing that and losing some power from what I heard from people, I just decided to connect it directly into the ESC. And that's what these are right here. As you can see, they are connected directly into the ESC, and they're running from the receiver directly into the ESC cables, as you can see. So there is no like third party clumpering and stuff like that. I don't like that. Now it looks nice, clear, and pure. By the way, I upgraded from the XT90 plugs to the EC5. What I found out real quick about these bad boys is the XT90 only pumps out 90 amps, which as these ones, these bad boys can do 120. Damn, that's an upgrade. So yeah, I'm with the upgrade. By the way, the IC5 are the exact same in terms of power transferring. The 120 as well, they can do. They just look different, and you have maybe an extra option for like telemetry inside. That's another story. I don't want to get into it. So that's pretty much it. I done some already things with the controller. So I learned off camera some stuff. So as you can see, hopefully you can see that I already set my own model for Creighton. There's other models you can add up to 30 if I'm not mistaken. I also set the gyro. So that's really good. Now it has gyro, and that's just straight direct from the receiver. The receiver does so many things. It's the the main thing for giving all the beautiful functions is that one receiver. So that is crazy. Yeah. So the gyros are fixed. It's set. Everything is set. We're ready to go. Let's check out how well this thing will go. FYI, I already did some checks and some tests. That's why I kind of know what I'm talking about. So I just want you guys to be here with me for the extra experience and to learn some more things of the RadioLink, if it's worth it to get it or not. Like, meaning if it's worth the upgrade from the already purchased tactic controllers that it comes with. So let's get into the driving. We're here in this area right here. Here's the cameraman. She's on the phone. She's gonna be recording. All right. So I already put the neck strap on here, and it makes it more convenient and more comfortable. So that's really good. You have it the length that you want. This is perfect length for me. So I'm all set. Just real quick, I want you guys to show, just real quick, I want you guys to see something that I've done myself. This is a custom unbreakable body of the Joker. I done all of that, my friends. Everything I did by myself. Take a look and appreciate it. It looks really, really beautiful, and I love that shit. Cue the video. Okay, we're back. So as you can see how it's driving, there is, oh wait, I had it at full, oops. So right now, I have from this knob, this is the knob that controls the gyro right here. So I have it all the way turned off, and you know that by like this, and you don't see anything moving of the wheels when I'm swishing back and forth. As soon as I set that a little bit higher, you can see that they're starting to move and they make the sound. You see that? So that's the gyro working. So I have it set at a normal thing, maybe about half, not more than half. So you really see it working. Babe, can you come and have it? Oh wait, maybe the opposite so the sun won't bother. So you can see how well it's working. I'm just really tapping, really slight taps. And the rest of the stability and the directional move is through that bad boy gyro, which is from the receiver itself. So there's so many options you can do with this controller as well. If I want, I can set it that I can put full throttle on the throttle trigger, and it will not go full throttle. It'll go slow, or it can go fast and then slow, or it can go fast and then super fast. So there's so many options can be done with this controller. Let's not forget, my friends, the range. You have 600 meter range. That is insane. I'm running a 4S battery, if anybody's curious to know. I never run my RC cars on other batteries faster than 4S because I believe that is the best way to keep them in their best shape possible with no damages or anything. Look at that. Amazing, amazing. Ow, that hurt. I think this needs to be done in the settings or something, but what I'm noticing is from the previous tactic controller, I was able to do turns a lot better, more like sharper, shorter turns. But since I put this on, I'm noticing it's really pushing it to the limits and really making it go so much more that it's touching the servo. So what I had to do was adjust the wheels so they wouldn't do such a huge turn. I mean, sorry. So I adjust the wheels so they wouldn't have to do a smaller, sharper turn and they'll have to do a bigger turn. You know what I mean? So that way it's not going to be hitting the server. I hope you guys know what I'm saying because I kind of confused myself for a few seconds. Look, you see a big turn I have to do. And that's the only way I can do it without it like really damaging the servo or hitting the servo. Maybe there's something can be done, but I didn't find the way at the moment. But yeah, everything is working great. The controller feels really, really nice, very comfortable. The wheel here is really badass. I like the nice all cushion surrounding with a nice rim right here to make it look like pimping style. You can see that's nice chrome right there. Beautiful. So it is really, really stylish. Everything works amazing. Really, really love it. Let's do real quick a difference with and without the gyro. Okay, this is going to be without gyro. No gyro. Let's see how it's going to go. So it was going a lot to the left side of us. So now let's take it and then this time try with the gyro. So now I'm going to be putting the gyro about halfway. Yeah, that should be good. Let this car leave or move away. That's an Alfa Romero, I think. Oh, real nice car. Yeah, I don't think it's moving. Okay, now let's test it. So you can see how it's really, just moving. I don't know if it was caught on camera that I noticed that the wheels were like moving with each other, playing with each other to hold that stability. That's why he didn't come to our left side or the other person who's standing on the opposite ways right side. So it was really working. That's really great. I want to try to get another like angle so you people can see that again to see how much it was like wobbling and keeping that position. That wobbling is a good thing. Too much is not. So anyways, my friends, I tried it twice. I hope you people saw how it looks, the gyros movement and how it works. It's basically like a wobbling like so and keeping it lined in the position, which is really cool. But I think you might have to be there to really see it. I hope everybody saw it on camera, which will be very good and I'll be very happy about that. But basically, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the video. Like, you've seen the controller, you've seen the unboxing, you've seen how it works. Everybody knows what it's capable, what it's not. If you have any questions, always remember you can leave it down in the comments down below. I'll always be happy to reply to the comments as soon as possible, of course. And yeah, so this is the video of the RadioLink RC6GS V3. That's pretty much it for the videos. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. I hope it gave you a good decision to purchase it, because I honestly think this is, bam, a home run controller for the price that you pay for. I think it's heavenly worth the price. It is amazing. I really, really am happy with this purchase, and I'm not going to be switching back to the tactic, especially that I had to buy this with my own money. So yeah. So till next time, my friends, remember to be safe, take care, have fun, and peace out, people. Bam!